Evan Reese Jager is an American distance runner. He is the current North American record holder in the 3,000 meters steeplechase with a time of 8 minutes 0 seconds and 45 milliseconds, which makes him the 13th fastest performer in the history of the event. He is sponsored by Nike and is coached by Jerry Schumacher in the Bowerman Track Club. On August 17, 2016, Evan won the silver medal at the 2016 Rio Olympics for the steeplechase running career. High school. Jager attended Harry D. Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois, a satellite community northwest of Chicago. In 2005, as a junior, he placed 9th at the Foot Locker Cross Country Championships in San Diego. In the same year, he lowered his personal best in the mile run to 4 minutes 8 seconds and 15 milliseconds, winning the Midwest Distance Gala. In 2006, as a senior, he ran 8 minutes 47 seconds and 59 milliseconds in the 2-mile, placing 4th at the Nike Outdoor Nationals. At the same meet, he ran 4 minutes 5 seconds and 68 milliseconds in the mile, placing 3rd although he competed in the heat. During his high school career, he won 3 individual state championship titles and 1 relay title. In 2006, as a junior, he won the 1,600 meters with a time of 4 minutes 11 seconds and 22 milliseconds and was a part of the winning 4x800 meters relay with a time of 7 minutes 40 seconds and 2 milliseconds. In 2006, as a senior, he won the cross-country state championships with a time of 14:07. In 2007, as a senior, he won the 3,200 meters with a time of 8 hours 52 minutes and 33 seconds. Collegiate. Jager attended the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where he competed for the badges and was coached by Schumacher. He did not compete as a freshman at the NCAA championships for cross-country or indoor track, but in 2008, Jager placed 8th in the 1,500 meters at the NCAA Outdoor Track Championships. In the summer after his freshman year, Jager represented the United States in the 2008 IAAF World Junior Track and Field Championships. He made the finals of the 1,500 meters and placed 8th with 3 minutes 49 seconds and 59 milliseconds. That fall, Jager signed a professional contract with Nike, forfeiting his remaining NCAA eligibility. He left the University of Wisconsin and moved to Portland to continue training with Schumacher, who had been hired by Nike to be a full-time coach to professional Nike-sponsored runners. Jager enrolled in Portland State University to continue his studies. Professional. Jager competed at his first USA Outdoor Track and Field Championships in the 5,000 meters, where he took the lead with 200 meters to go before placing 3rd behind his teammates Matt Tegenkamp and Chris Zielinski. By placing 3rd, Jager earned the opportunity to represent the United States at the 2009 IAAF World Championships in Berlin. At the World Championships, Jager placed 11th in his heat of the 5,000 meters and did not advance to the final. Much of Jager's first professional season was documented in the Runner's World web series, Wisconsin to Worlds, which followed the teammates' historic sweep at the USATF Championships and a European season as they prepared for the 2009 IAAF World Championships. In early 2010, Jager experienced pain in his foot during training runs. After taking some time off, he returned to competition, but the pain persisted and culminated in a stress fracture that he received in the 1,500 meters final at the USATF Championships on June 25. On July 28, he had surgery to repair a fracture in the navicular bone of his foot. Recuperation from his surgery took time, with pool and bike workouts substituting for running. He did not do any serious running workouts until March 2011, with the remainder of the track season being an essential, gradual return to high-level training rather than a season of competitive racing. In the spring of 2012, guided by coach Jerry Schumacher and former U.S. steeplechase champion Pascal Dobert, Jager switched to the 3,000-meter steeplechase. He made his debut at the Mount Sac Relays in April 2012. He won that race in 8 minutes 26 seconds and 14 milliseconds, a stunning time for a neophyte and close to the 8 minutes 23 seconds and 1 millisecond Olympic A standard necessary for participation in the London Games. During this race, he also beat America's best steeplechaser at the time, Daniel Hulling, now one of his training partners. Jager followed through on this auspicious performance by comfortably winning the 2012 U.S. Olympic Team Trials 3,000-meter steeplechase in 8 minutes 17 seconds and 40 milliseconds. On July 20, 2012, Jager broke the American record in the 3,000-meter steeplechase, running 8 minutes 6 seconds and 81 milliseconds. On August 5, Jager competed in the Olympics, finishing 6th in the final. After the Olympics, on August 17, Jager ran a new personal best of 7:35 in the 3,000 meters at the Stockholm Diamond League meet, finishing 5th. Jager kicked off the 2013 indoor season at the Millrose Games 2-mile, where he finished 4th in 8 minutes 14 seconds and 95 milliseconds to winner Bernard Lagat, who set the American record in that race. This made Jager the 4th fastest American indoor 2-miler of all time. He was 5th in the New York Columbia qualifier 5,000 meters, where he finished in a time of 13 minutes 33 seconds and 37 milliseconds. Later on in the season he finished 2nd in the indoor mile at the Seattle Husky Classic in 3 minutes 56 seconds and 14 milliseconds, where he got nipped at the line by his teammate, Andrew Bumbala. Jager raced sparingly during the outdoor season before the U.S. Championships. He ran 13 minutes 14 seconds and 60 milliseconds, which was good for second to source on his bench at the Peyton Jordan Cardinal Invitational. He also placed second in the Oxy HP 1,500 meters in 3 minutes 36 seconds and 34 milliseconds. At the Prefontaine Classic he placed 4th in a time of 8 minutes 8 seconds and 6 milliseconds, only 2 seconds off his American record. He followed up these personal record performances with an easy win at the USATF Outdoor Championships 3,000 meters steeplechase, where he finished in 8 minutes 20 seconds and 67 milliseconds, giving him the opportunity to represent the USA at the IAAF World Championships in Moscow for the second time, and also winning him his second consecutive 3,000 meters steeplechase national title. During his European outdoor season, he ran a 3K in Lausanne, which was his only race between USA's and Worlds. Jager went into Worlds wanting to improve on his 6th place in the London Olympics. He won his qualifying round of the steeplechase in Moscow in what seemed to be an easy effort. He went on to place 5th in the final, getting outleaned by Kenya's Paul Koech. Although he only improved 1 place from the 2012 Olympics, he put himself in the race and was there with 400 meters to go, with the gap to 6th place being about 3 to 4 seconds. To round out his 2013 season, he raced the 5,000 meters at the Brussels Diamond League meet, lowering his personal best by 12 seconds to 13 minutes 2 seconds and 40 milliseconds, to kick off the 2014 outdoor season at the Prefontaine Classic. Jager ran a personal best of 3 minutes 53 seconds and 33 milliseconds to place him third in the men's international mile. Only a few weeks later in Oslo, Jager was less than 0.2 of a second off of breaking his own American 3,000 meters steeplechase record of 8 minutes 6 seconds and 8 milliseconds by running an 8 minutes 6 seconds and 97 milliseconds. On June 29, 2014, Evan Jager won the USA 3,000 meters steeplechase title by running 8 minutes 19 seconds and 83 milliseconds. On June 27, Jager won the steeplechase at the 2015 USA Outdoor Track and Field Championships in 95-degree temperature in Eugene, Oregon. On July 4, Evan lowered the American record in the steeplechase to 8 minutes 0 seconds and 45 milliseconds in 2015 Paris, meeting Areva Diamond Lee. Despite falling over the final barrier, Jager placed 6th in 2015 World Championships in Athletics, Men's 3,000 meters steeplechase. Jager won steeplechase in a time of 8 minutes 22 seconds and 48 milliseconds at the 2016 United States Olympic Trials ahead of teammates Hilary Bohr and Don Cabral to qualify for the 2016 Summer Olympics. On August 17, Jager won the silver medal at the 2016 Olympics behind Conseslus Kipruto of Kenya with a time of 8 minutes 4 seconds and 28 milliseconds. Major competition record.